Hello and welcome back to the Shotgun Arena. It's been a few days since we've been outside, but now we're about to go with the trap competitions, and the trap women junior is first, followed then by the trap men junior. That's our schedule for the rest of today. So first shot is about to go off at 5:45 in a few minutes' time. And then the trap men junior begins at 7 p.m. later this evening, and that's to conclude day 8 of the 70th anniversary of the European Shooting Championships. We are live here for you in Châteauroux on day 8 of the 2025 European Shooting Championships. Thank you very much for coming along. If you're joining us on YouTube, thanks for doing so. Likewise on Facebook, then you're just in time. If you're watching this back at a later time, then also hello to you and thank you very much for coming along to watch our coverage. So Maria Maccioni is first to be introduced. Commentated on her a few months ago in Seoul at the Junior World Cup. She took the silver medal in the individual junior trap and then took the gold medal in the trap mixed team junior. And also part of that trap mix, the trap team was Sofia Gordi, who's the next one to be introduced. Maria Maccioni's 21 years old, Sofia Gordi 20 years old. A very talented set of Italians here in the trap women junior final. So she also has a bronze medal at World Championships, that was last year, and a silver medal in Polpetto last year as well. And then there was that gold medal in the team women junior that I mentioned a few seconds ago. And Irina Del Rey Ruiz is next, 17 years old, representing Spain, has competed at World Championships before, also Junior World Cups and European Championships.
Bib number 4, the qualification score also 113 points at target, sorry. Position 4, representing Spain, Dana Navarro Puga.
And Dana Navarro Puga is next, 18 years old, and it's her first major final.
With a bib number 5 and a qualification score of 112 targets, we give a big applause to the Spanish athlete Noelia Pontes Villarrubia.
And Noelia Pontes Villarrubia. I remember commentating on her back in Osijek at the European Shotgun Championships in September 2023. She also has a silver medal from the World Championships last year. There was that gold medal that I've just mentioned in 2023. And she's also, therefore, the former European champion, and also has 2 other bronze medals at European Championship level. Finally, for the introductions, the third Italian in this final, Martina Montani, 17 years old. 2 bronze medals at Junior World Cups, both in Seoul earlier this year. One was in the individuals and the other was in the mixed team junior. Eme Emezadeh is our jury in charge from Cyprus. And Seda Saika from Turkey is our referee.
That is you, everybody, and you have something to do. You must use your hands, your feet, whatever you want to give. Now, a really big applause. Give them the motion to get great fire, to get all.
Here's what happened in qualification earlier on today. And Maccioni topping out on 119 and Gordi chasing on 117. 2 athletes on 113, the remaining 2 on 112.
The time where everybody has to be silent has ended. Let's get ready. Give applause when a target destroyed, when a shooter got it. Stopping it. 1 target.
24 degrees Celsius is the weather at the moment. Wind gusts of only 8 meters per second. And the wind has been a lot lighter in the last few days than it was during the trap competitions over the first few days of the European Championships. And the trap format completely different from skeet. You only get 2 shots in qualification. In the final, it's 1 target with only 1 shot, whereas qualification It's one target and 2 shots. So the targets are down in the bunker in the traps. Loaded into what's known as schemes. And there's 15 trap machines, which means the releasing of the traps just caught that one as well. Montani just clipped the left of it as it just started to edge away to the right-hand side. There's a miss there for Macchioni. But essentially, each athlete gets 2 targets off to the left, 2 targets to the right, and 1 down the middle, such as that one for Gordy. Now, the main challenge of trap shooting is that as the targets race away from you, they get smaller in the sky. So the idea is to try and hit it as soon as you can. And most of these reaction times are under a second. Some of them hover around 0.7, 0.8 of a second, some quicker. Now the main trick is as well, just like that one for Montani, came out wide and fairly medium height. The targets loaded into the traps, loaded into schemes, it's all randomized. And there's varying heights and angles that these targets are released. And bear in mind that they're moving it around, give or take, 100 kilometers an hour. I know. That's what makes it so difficult. Well, it's round about now as well, as we move towards the end of this round. 3 athletes to go. This trap final starts to take shape, as it were. We also move in after these 5 shots per athlete. There's 1, 4 to go. And it means we have 10 targets to go before we move to the first elimination, where 1 athlete has to leave. That was a great shot. That really was a gust of wind. I can just feel it up here in the commentary position. Really started to push that target to the right when it was coming down the middle. Well, interesting developments here. There's been quite a few misses, but right the way across all 6 athletes, it's been a fair and even spread, really. So De La Rueth was leading with 9 and now tied at the top. The 2 Spanish athletes on 13 hits, with another 10 to go before we have our first elimination. Sofia Gordi, who was leading the competition with the perfect start of 5 out of 5, is now on 12, tied with Navarra Pua. And then the 2 Italians down in 5th and 6th place. So the battle between Italy and Spain continues. Well, just underneath that target as well, it was rising high and then just started to drift right. Great shot from Pontes-Ferrubia. That was really racing away quite high and to the right. And it kept the pressure on Navarra Pua. So back to Macchioni, who missed that first one. And does well to get that as well. Great follow through as well. Daniele Di Spigno, coach, just looking on in the background. A man with an incredible record. You will be there all day if you try and count out Di Spigno's medals over his career. Pua hit that. Oh, great shot from Pontes-Ferrubia. I say that because Again, that target was rising high. She just caught the left and underside of the target. Tracked that and followed it very well to make the shot and the hit. That was really tricky. Right-handed for Macchioni. That target very far to the left. Awkward angle. Hard to hit. Well, a miss for Navala Puis, and now a chance for the former European champion, and takes that in style. 3 out of 3 so far in this round. A great shot from the 19-year-old. Montani just keeping the pressure on, at least trying. Montani wearing bib number 6, and that could come into play for the elimination. So the bib numbers you can see on the back of the athletes indicate where they finished in qualification. If there was a tie, and there was plenty of them, it was only Macchioni and Gordy who qualified without a shoot-off. And then depending on their overall qualification position, they end up with bib number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 being the lowest, as in qualifying in 6th place. Which means, therefore, if there's a tie in the final, come the elimination, the athlete with the lowest bib number would leave. It's not always bib number 6. I've even seen finals where bib number 1 has left. There's no tie, they're just behind the others. So sometimes the qualification doesn't always go to form in the actual final itself. And that's what makes trap shooting so fascinating and interesting. Tricky shot, that. Another miss for Navala Puis. Sorry, for De Ruet. Navala Puis actually makes that one up to 15. Now a chance to take the clear lead. And that is a terrific shot down the middle as well, just where Pontes Ferrubia wanted that one. And Montani manages to nail that target as well.
And it was the 4th round.
So we have 4 rounds down and 1 round to go before the eliminations start. And then the eliminations come after every 5 shots per athlete. So Macchioni really, in bib number 1, could be leaving this final. This is what I was just saying. It doesn't always go to form. I've seen finals where bib number 1 does leave. It's not over yet. And certainly for Macchioni, bib number 1 could very much come to her rescue should she manage to go level with some of the other athletes. But Montani had a 5 out of 5 there, as did Pontes Ferrubia. Both of those athletes on form going into this final round before the first elimination. Great start for Macchioni. She needed that. Confidence booster as well, going into this final round before that first elimination. Tense moments here now in Châteauroux. Well, great look at the shotgun there. Highly customizable. I mean, you can spend tens of thousands on shotguns. All of these athletes will have customized chokes as well. That affects the shot pattern of the lead. So if you think of it like a triangle that's wider as it goes away from you, you can adjust the choke to then adjust the shot pattern to determine how far the lead goes in the sky in order to make the hit. So Macchioni here has a maximum of 18. And really, in order to try and stay in, obviously she has to make hits, but I'm sure we'll be hoping that there's some misses elsewhere in order for her to progress, because bib number 1 dramatically could be leaving this final. 3 shots left for Macchioni. There's one. There's another hit. Good start. 3 out of 3. 2 to go. Well, could be a crucial miss, because Navarro Puya now level with Macchioni on 16. Meanwhile, Pontethrubia makes a bit of a recovery after that miss, taking a hit that time. And Montani in bib number 6 is having a bit of a stormer, trying to keep up with the leaders. A solid shot that time for Macchioni down the middle. And this streak of 4 shots, I think, could save her in this final. Because Navarro Puya now shooting to get up to 17, but is wearing bib number 4. So if there's a tie, and that's a miss. So Navarro Puya, with that miss, sealed her fate and will be the first to leave this final. So bib number 4 will be going, and it's her first major final. So massive congratulations in order to get this far. It's a huge effort to make a final of the European Championship. Right, great shot. Now is Macchioni now back on form. Gordy with those 2 misses. And another miss, that's 3 in 5. Stays on 18. Delray Ruiz, great shot, 21 is her total now, so she'll be in the lead, unless of course Pontethrubia can get to 22. And a miss for Navarro Puya. And the former European champions missed that one. So Delray Ruiz will go as leader because of her bib number 3. So first elimination now, and bib number 4, representing Spain, 18-year-old Dana Navarro Puya, in her first major final, has made it to the final 6 at the European Championships, and has many more years ahead of her. Is only 18 years old. And we'll be back, no doubt. Spain, such a strong country. And great to see her just waving to the camera there. And Daniele Di Spigno, the Italian coach, a very respectable shake of the hand. So if you're just joining in, hello and welcome to the live stream at the European Shooting Championships 2025. 5 athletes left in this trap women junior final. And Macchioni there, the only athletes with a 5 out of 5 in that last round. Can she continue that form? At the top, 2 athletes tied, both on 21. Oh, a painful miss for Sofia Gori. This is where the miss is. Really do go against you, because the eliminations now are coming every 5 shots per athlete. Well, there's a real delay on that one. Don't know if she just made the call late, but shot clock was ticking, 12 seconds off to the side. and just was underneath that, and you could see that too, because not only did the wind catch it, but actually just raised up Macchioni underneath that target. That's the second miss in a row from Macchioni. I think she almost looked really similar as well to the last target. I think she looked on as if to say, I had one similar to that. I missed it this time, and it wasn't to be. Meanwhile, Delray Ruiz, great shooting. 3 out of 3 so far. And Pontes Falubia also with 3 out of 3. So a miss for Pontes Falubia, who now slips one behind Delray Ruiz. And interestingly, another miss, first time for a while for Montani. Well, nice recovery from Gori, 4 out of 4 after that miss initially. And that's great shooting as well from Delray Ruiz, 17 years old. Vying for her first major European Championship medal. And at the moment is on course to be a European champion. We'll just have to see how it obviously fares out. Still 20 targets to go, but we have our next elimination.
Goes to Italy, Maria Teresa Giorgia Macchioni.
So bib number 1 leaves the final in 5th place. And I'm sure Maria Macchioni expected more. And I think her face, although a bit of a smile. A quick look at Daniele De Spigno, the coach. It just didn't work out today for Maria. The competition was tough. And she came here on the back of being the current world champion, the gold medalist in Lima last year, also on the back of that silver medal in Seoul in the individual competition, and she took the gold as well in the trap mixed team. But for the current world champion, there'll be no European title. So thanks to those of you who are taking part in the YouTube live chat. I'll try and get through some of your names, some of your messages. Hello to Addy, to Borgia, to Chaba. Hello to King Trap. Great name. Hello to Ivan. Hello to Joslu, Alvaro, and many more of you. So Pontes Falubia now level again on 26. Oh, that's painful for Gori. It's 2 misses in a row. Stays on 22. Now this next elimination is crucial because it determines the podium. Bear in mind, Montani is wearing bib number 6. And the bib system is still in effect, even up until the bronze medal is decided. Gordy needs to try and make a bit of a recovery. 24 is the maximum she can hit. She's in bib number 2. So it's the only chance she's got to try and seal her survival. And now still needs to hope that Montani makes a miss and that Gordy can get another hit. So it's looking likely Sophia Gordy will leave, but we'll have to see. Some more shots still to go. Well, Gordy makes that hit, but Montani making that last one on 25. Sophia Gordy in bib number 2 will leave this final. So goes back to what I was saying earlier on. The bib system doesn't always dictate how the final will pan out. We've already lost bib number 1. We're about to lose bib number 2. And great shot from Montani to put her up to 26. And now we have 4th place decided. And 20-year-old Sophia Gordy, a bronze medalist at the World Championships last year. Also a gold medalist in the Seoul Team Women Junior. That was a few months ago. And she was alongside Maria Macchioni when she took that gold medal in the team event. But for today, Sophia Gordy is 4th place. And 2 Italians have left. 1 Spanish athlete has gone, and now the podium is decided. So Spain will get 2 medals. What colour? That remains to be seen. Italy also guaranteed a medal. 2 great shotgun nations. Despino is on the edge of his seat. That familiar wink to the camera. So a hit for Delray Ruiz up to 30. Well, a miss for Montani. Needs to make sure that the race for gold doesn't slip away. Her maximum is now 30. And bear in mind, Delray Ruiz already on 30. Pontes Varubia already on 29. So if Pontes Varubia makes a hit, then it means Montani is guaranteed the bronze medal. Because Pontes Varubia is actually in bib number 5. But with that, so Montani in bib number 6 will be the bronze medalist in this Trap Women Junior final. Well, great shooting from both the Spaniards, 4 out of 4 with just 1 to go. Montani takes that to take her total to 29. She'll want to get to 30 as well, of course. Certainly after that first miss of this round. And Dele Ruiz, as you can see, just making sure each time balance, foot placement is correct. Taking nothing for granted in this European Championship final. 5 out of 5 for the 17-year-old, who so far may be on song to become the European champion.
And here's a big applause for the
so the bronze medal now absolutely confirmed.
Italy,
and Martina Montani, 17 years old from Italy. A Junior World Cup bronze medalist twice, not only in Seoul 2025 in the individual, but also in the mixed team in Seoul a few months ago. So Martina Montani adds another medal to her name, and it's a European Championship bronze medal. Leaves on a total of 29.
They will have 2 rounds by 5 targets, and if we have an equal, we go on.
So now the bib number system is no more. If there is a tie, we go to a shoot-off, plain and simple. There are 2 targets and 2 hits that separate the 2 Spaniards. Dele Ruiz is on 34 and Pontes Rubia on 32. Well, pressure, a sign of the nerves. Pontes Rubio's been there before. She's been a European champion. Can she catch up? Will Dele Ruiz stay in front? The drama is unfolding here in Châteauroux. That's a double miss from Dele Ruiz. That can only be nerves. And Pontes Rubia also just underneath that target, and that was the one down the middle. So it actually ended up going the full 76 meters into the distance. Just hit the floor before the sign and broke, and will live a life all over again somewhere else. Oh, and another miss, 3 in a row from Dele Ruiz. 17 years old, trying to vie to be the European champion, and is the former champion. Going to catch up. Great shot, that really was. High and off to the left. And now both Spaniards on 34. And Irene Dele Ruiz, 17 years old, has competed at World Championships, Junior World Cups and European Championships, but this has been a big day. And gets that one, nice recovery. Are we going to a shoot-off? We've still got 1 target left per athlete. They're both on 35. So Irene Dele Ruiz, is this shot to take it to a shoot-off? It's a miss, and the 17-year-old, I think, knows that Pontes Rubia has a very strong chance of getting this final target. And it's down the middle, and there it is! 45.
And this is not the decision of the match. At the next round, we have 2 rounds to go, and we saw a great Pontes round.
So George Arias Diaz looks on, and the battle continues.
1 target in the lead now, the Spanish athlete Pontes.
Well, Dele Ruiz was looking strong there, had those 3 misses going into that, and just nerves starting to show between the 2 Spaniards in her battle to try and get to the European title. So interesting the way that round finished up. And now 5 to go. Can Del Rey Ruiz get back on song? Well, that's a great start. Now up to 36. And that's a miss from the former European champion, who's trying to regain that title after a couple of years. So it's level. If you have just joined us, welcome. This is the final stages of the Trap Women Junior Final. And now Pontes Varubia goes in front. There it is. A decent hit. Up to 37. And now Del Rey Ruiz, the 17-year-old, is chasing. And they're level once again. Well, the drama continues in Châteauroux. Del Rey Ruiz once again chasing. She was leading earlier on, coming into the final 10 targets. Had 3 misses out of 5 in that last round. To begin with, those 3 misses in a row dented her confidence, her nerves. It shows how tough it is. Because now she's shooting to stay within a chance of a shoot-off. Well, that's a hit. Could very well be a shoot-off. Pontes Varubia. I did say earlier we're heading for a shoot-off. 5 shots ago, and she hits that. And the former European champion has taken the title once again. And what a battle between Spain and Noelia Pontes Varubia, 19 years old, silver medalist at the World Championships last year, the gold medalist in the European Championships 2 years ago in 2023. The former European champion has done it all over again. A remarkable and world-class performance.
That makes much more fun. And we have the official picture.
And she finished on a total of 40 out of 50, just with those 10 misses in the final. And a fantastic performance from Irene Del Rey Ruiz, the silver medalist from Spain. So Martina Montani of Italy has been announced as the bronze medalist. And now Irene Del Rey Ruiz, 17 years old, is a silver medalist here at the European Championships. An incredible day for Spain. And Noelia Pontes Varubia is once again the European champion. Still 19 years old, still has some years left in her junior career. And there's more medals ahead. I think I'm absolutely certain of that. And that's how it finished. Macchioni, who qualified highest with a total of 119 out of 125. Took bib number 1, but actually left in 5th place. It was a battle between Italy and Spain all the way from the very beginning. And Spain take the gold and the silver, and Italy took the bronze medal.
And then from the beginning, shout, cry, help them. See later.
Well, a dramatic final. And Del Rey Ruiz went into the final 10 with a 2-shot lead. Had 3 misses. And then it was down to Pontes Verubia to try and hit that target at the end of the 45th target. Managed to do it and then took the final 5 as well. So let's have a look back on that gold medal performance. Well, it was a Spanish 1-2 in the end. And Spain with the gold and silver medal in that junior women's trap final. And Italy with the silver. Still to come, the trap men junior to conclude day 8 here at the European Championships for 2025. The 70th anniversary of the European Shooting Championships. And we'll be back in about 15 minutes' time. We're live on air for the trap men junior final. Do join us. See you very soon.